What is going on, esteemed witnesses of the courtroom? This is the Crop, and today we have a live Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel versus Seaslug. He's going to be leading here with his volcanic slicer. He's going to try to MST my face down. I'm going to chain my MST on his back row as he summons the ultimate baseball kid here. And I'm going to destroy his backfire, and that's pretty much going to be it. I do apologize for any messed up camera angles and stuff. I was kind of working with it the best I could, and I'm not used to that little of space. So, hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get right into the game once I get the camera angle straight. I'm actually going to be, once I get this camera unasphyxiated and retarded, if you guys are following, I special summoned Hieratics Sun Tefeunet and tributed it for Hieratic Dragon of Su. And then from my hand, okay, I got the Watt Tail, then I used Su's effect to pop Nebdet to pop the back row, which is the backfire. And now I'm going 6 for 6 on double Watt Tail. Double Watt Tail is going to be making, probably going to be making an Atom. Yeah, I'm going to be making Atom. It's actually kind of funny that Atom is pretty much possibly going to get limited this next list. Now, I'm going to get Atom's effect off. I'm going to go for Red Eye's Darkness Metal. Red Eye's Darkness Metal's effect is going to special summon a Red Eye's Black Dragon. I'm going to Inferno Fire Blast and attack with Hieratic Su. So, well, Hieratic Su will kill Volcanic Slicer and then Inferno Fire Blast as he sets. And then on the next turn he summons a Ultimate Baseball Kid and Creature Swaps as I compulse his Ultimate Baseball Kid. And on the next turn I'm just going to do some more shenanigans using Atom's effect to get a Galaxy Serpent. Then I'm going to be sinking my Red Eye's Black Dragon and my Galaxy Serpent for, you guys can't really see that. It is a Silver Eyes. And then I'm going to summon Tefeunet, and I'm going to get out Flamvell Guard. And then I had to think for a minute because I didn't know the ruling on this card. But I'm going to go for Black Rose right here. I'm going to use Black Rose's effect. Black Rose wouldn't be destroyed because of Azure. So Black Rose blows everything up. And I figure out at this point that Black Rose isn't actually dead. And then I can attack with Azure and Black Rose. I made a mistake there. If you guys noticed that I cannot attack with Atom on that turn, but I don't think it mattered. I'd have to ask him as far as his life points are concerned, if that mattered or not. So now we're going to go into Game 2. Now, what I've noticed about using Hieratics lately is Hieratics are kind of broken, but they kind of offset because they are a very luck-based deck too. You have to get a really good hand to play them. Now, Seaslug is going to be setting a face-down monster as I just start out with a Hieratic Seal of Convocation. And I believe this time I should go for Nebdet to change things up a bit instead of Su. Special summon another Tefeunet, tribute it off, get a Nebdet. I'm going to get the effect of Tefeunet, and I'm going to be special summoning, I don't remember what I special summoned here. Oh, Red Eyes, just because. And then I trade it off for Nebdet's effect, blow up, get Eset's effect that I attributed for Nebdet, Galaxy Serpent. Red Eyes and Galaxy Serpent make Azure, and both attack directly, and I set one in the back row. So you see me reset my counter. He's going to Dark Hole. I tell him that it's kind of burned because of Azure, and he's going to play a Monster Reborn. You'll have to remember Slug hasn't played in a long time, so don't pick on him for Monster Reborn. I know he knows it's banned, but I didn't know that, so as far as him, if he had it. So he's going to get UFO Turtle's effect, attacking my Nebdet, taking the damage to special summon a Solar Flare Dragon. And I believe he summons a Blazing Apache there and plays a Swords of Revealing Light on the end of his turn here. So on my next turn, I go into Su, I do believe here, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I actually Cards of Consonance, and then I blank out because you can't Cards of Consonance from the field. It has to be from hand. Because I was going to use Azure, bring out Galaxy. So I'm going to bring out Galaxy Serpent anyway with Azure's effect. And I think here I go for Black Rose and just not use its effect, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm going to Star Eater. So I make a Star Eater 32. I'm trying to remember what my face down is at this point. I believe it was Torrential Tribute, if I recall correctly. He's going to go for Recall the Haunted here. Get his UFO Turtle back out. He's going to be abusing his UFO Turtle again. I'm going to be taking solar flare damage as he summons 3 of them, and I take all that damage, and I actually miscalculate. I'm actually at 6,000 as opposed to 5,500. Now, I had the sound effects, like the show sound effects, which I think I have right next to me. Oh, my phone's turned off, never mind. But I had the show sound effects, but I took them off. Actually, Camtasia doesn't pick up my mic, so it didn't record them. But on this next turn, I make a double 6 play once again. This time I go into Gauntlet Launcher because I need to start breaking Solar Flare Dragons, because with multiple ones on the field, I can't target them at one time, so that's kind of my objective, is to deal with those. So he's going to set a card, and he's going to summon a Jurax something and go into Ancient Flamvell Deity on his Synchro play. And I really think about it for a minute, and I believe I Torrential here. If I'm not mistaken, I do Torrential. And I blow the field up. It does kind of suck because I really want to keep everything. I believe I had Dark Hole in the hand here to blow everything up either way. Swords is going to pass. He's going to use Volcanic Slicer's ability to deal a 500 damage mark to me, as I've got 2 cards face down, and I believe he's going to special summon for Inferno, popping the Jurac he just Synchro summoned with. I decide to Compulse his Inferno and make him reuse its ability off the Blazing Impachi. And yeah, believe at that point he uses Volcanic Slicer's effect, and I just Dark Hole at the end of the turn as he goes for a backfire. Now, because everything is counted as lump sum and everything got sent to the graveyard at the same time, I'm only going to take 500 damage as opposed to 1,000 damage. So I'm going to be setting a defense. I believe they're both Flamebell guards on the next 2 turns as I set 2 cards face down. In the next couple of turns, Volcanic Slicer are going to come out and 2 more face downs for Seaslug. And he's just continuing to deal damage. So I'm going to summon those Flamebell guards, make a Red Eyes Darkness Metal, use Darkness Metal's effect to bring Sue out. And I'm going to be synchroing into Black Rose and not using its effects. And Black Rose, I believe, kills the Volcanic Slicer. He chains a backfire, so again, more damage dealt there. And his face down that my Darkness Metal attacks into is none other than Marshmallow, as he sets another face down, and I MST his face down Gravity Bind. And I make another play here. I go into a Watt Tail, and I just start attacking stuff. It is another UFO turtle, so that is a problem. 1,000 damage now, 500 for each backfire as I deprison the UFO turtle, because I don't want him getting any search initiative out of that turtle. So that's kind of a problem. I do know that I'm pretty low in health right now. I make another 6, and I go into Atom. So I pop a material for Atom. And if I recall, I want to say I was going to go into that, but I just go into a Nebthet and discard from the hand to pop the Marshmallow, and I attack him with Darkness Metal and Black Rose, and that, I believe, ends the game. So, yeah, I kind of show my hand right at the beginning, and I believe the next card was White Elephant's Gift for me. So that was a really good game. Seaslug, Oshawott going to make an appearance as Darkness makes an appearance down here. I hope you guys have enjoyed that live Skype duel as a Chains of Pace from the everyday Pokemon uploads, and I am a Yugituber even though I don't show it, and I am interested for the next ban list that will come soon. So of course, rate, comment, subscribe, peace out, objection, and find the computer room, and deuces.